How you doing? I was just in chemistry class, you know, doing my thing, watching my guy talk, watching, watching. Basically, he said something along the lines of, Einstein didn't figure out everything about relativity or something. Doesn't really matter what in particular. What does matter is that he said that it was a combination, that all science really is just a combination of works that have been started and finished by other people. Everything, most things in the science industry, nobody finishes their work. They're like, oh God, this difficult. I guess I'll work on something else. And then somebody else comes along and finishes it. Or they die before they finish it because it's too complicated for them and they don't have the right equipment at the time. So basically, what I'm saying is, we are closer to a hive mind than people think. Because the best things that have come from society have come from people working together and communicating and bouncing ideas off of each other, because really we're just this biological computer that hallucinates what we perceive. All we perceive is just chemical reactions based on inputs that are put into our senses, and then our brains interpret those inputs and changes it from electricity into colors and smells and sounds and all those cool fun things that you live with, and emotions, but because of that, we don't really know if what we're seeing is actually there. I forget who, but one philosopher had talked a lot about this. You could probably figure out if you just look up what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we don't know whether or not what we're seeing is actually there, or if it's just some weird hallucination that's going on up in here. But what we do know is that we have other people, other things in the universe that can communicate with us and can tell us if we're seeing the things that we're actually seeing. We rely on other people to know that we're not crazy. Because if we only had ourselves to compare our craziness to, then craziness doesn't actually exist, or you're always crazy. Yeah, I don't really know where I was going with this. I just wanted to talk about this topic. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.